Turn left.
Hey everybody, and welcome
Turn
back
left.
to Truckin Tuesday. We're on our way to pick up another forestry machine from the Forestry DLC. I think we've got to take this one all the way across the state to deliver it. Once again, we're at one of these wonderful forestry areas where we've got the extra animations and stuff going on. Falling of trees, cutting them with the processors and the loading them, loaders and all. And we have changed our paints. Put on a space theme from the kind of the surprise DLC that dropped a little while ago related to the 50th anniversary of the Apollo moon landing. Looked through all of the different paint jobs, and I kind of like this one. Kind of like the blue theme on it.
You have arrived.
You have arrived. Freight market. There we go. Astoria, Oregon to Spokane, Washington. $29,000. Where's our trailer at? Oh, there it is. So we have a forwarder. We are going to be hauling. What do you guys think of my paint? Did anybody else pick up that paint job DLC? Alrighty. 388 miles. Not too terrible far to go. Oh, one thing I do want to point out, and if anybody knows where this is, please tell me. So it was pointed out that that of course my GPS is giving me things in the wrong unit of measure, as far as I'm concerned. So the guy mentioned, it was mentioned, I forget who it was, but they basically mentioned that you could go in here and change it. Well, I've looked and I can't see where to change this. The best I can tell is that I would change it down here at regional settings. But you can see I've got length in units, miles, weights or pounds, Fahrenheit, temperature, volume is in gallons, and consumption is miles per gallon. So there isn't anything related to meters, and that's what we're hearing in the GPS constantly. Go to audio. Of course, I've got a modded GPS voice here, so I don't know if that might be the case. We could change it to Sky US and see if she talks in meters or not. Just have to see. Let me check one more thing. Just for fun, I fired this up in DX11, that experimental DX11 mode. So yeah, I've got everything turned up to the max. Just going to do 120 hertz. See what that does for us. Astoria to Spokane. Alrighty. So this is a really nice paint, I think. I like it. Well, let's get some details about our load. 44,000 pounds. Need to get there tomorrow morning. Got about 12 hours to get there. Need to take a rest in 5 hours. So I think we've got plenty of time to get there. Let's just see what the path we're taking. See if maybe we can take a different path. Oops. Take a different path to expose maybe some roads. Because if we go up this way, that's a bit further out of the way. So we don't want to do that. Right, we'll just take their method.
Time to hit the road.
Time to hit the road. That's right. Let's go. I'll be interested to see if she gives me measurements in the right units or not.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I tell you, fired this game up. I hadn't been in the game for a while, and I got this notice.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Basically about detecting my wheel
Exit right.
as a new input. Then I noticed that all my graphics settings were like defaulted back. So not sure what the deal is. If like has anyone else seen it like completely reset you back to like default settings? Getting a little stuttering. I don't know that's coming through on the video, but I just cranked her up to the best settings. I think I could probably do something a little bit different on this. Here, hold on a minute. Go to simple settings. Yeah, scaling 300. That. See how that works for us. May have to come in here and tweak this a bit more. That feels a lot better. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but it feels a lot better to me.
Go straight on.
Here, do we have it? Yep.
Go straight on.
Turn coming up.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
See, I don't think the in-game folks give directions. Or not not directions, but distances. Paper company. And if I remember right, I think the paper company was part of
Keep
was a new business that was added, either with the Washington or Oregon DLC. Oh, we got a big trailer and a tight turn. Oh. That's going to do us. That'll work. So, who wants to put down the bets as to when the new state, Utah, is going to come out? Steam says 2019. I'm thinking October or November time frame. That's what I'm thinking. I'd like to hear what everybody else's thoughts are on that.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
About the time we get comfortable on the road. Pulling off.
Turn right.
Coming that way. It's coming that way, so we can just swing out wide. How y'all enjoying the Trucking Tuesday series? I know it's once a week, but now that Seasons is out, I have been super busy with obviously farm sim stuff. Always kind of the bread and butter of the channel, right? I mean, what I've been doing is pretty much just taking a day off of farm sim every so often and check this place out. Need a screenshot. Let's take one. Every so often, taking a day off, and then I'll run a few loads here on for the Truckin' Tuesday, and then get back into Seasons. So usually there's, Truckin' Tuesdays have been queued up for a while. Then I will basically let them play their way down till I'm down to about 1, maybe 2, and then try to put out, try to record a couple more. So usually I go about 2 or 3 weeks between ATS runs. That's why we haven't seen a. That's why I haven't talked about the new paint job in the recent weeks, is because they were actually recorded well before that paint job pack was announced. I think they're pretty slick. I think these paint jobs are definitely slick. In fact, now that we are in good sunlight, we can maybe come take a little better look at these things. So this is actually where we can get a couple of our achievements. Let me point this out. Let me point this out to you guys. If you haven't gotten the Mount St. Helens achievement and the other achievements that are associated with that landmark, Route 12 is the road you need to be on. And this is the Mount St. Helens road. So you need to basically get off here, go this long, windy road, and eventually wind yourself up here. Then that's where you'll be able to do that. And then somewhere around this general area, we're about to come up to it, there's an unmarked pull-off right here. Now this one. That's it. You need to pull off into this, and that will give us another mountain achievement. And then you got to go basically up here to Grand Coulier to get the dam that's up there for the trifecta on the landmark achievements. Kind of got this mountain achievement kind of as a surprise. I wasn't expecting it. I just saw a pull off and wasn't marked on the map on the GPS that I could see. And I thought, you know what? That there might be something special. So I pulled into it, and then I saw a little corner thing pop up. You know, achievement 1 of 3. And I was like, oh, looky there. I found something. It gives you the sense that we are definitely up there in altitude. And I wouldn't want to be pulling a heavy load like this up this road in a truck with an underpowered engine. Right here, this is the pull off that I was talking about. See, it's not on the GPS. There's another one up here I'll pull into just to mark it on the map. Interesting lake, kind of a green looking tint to it. Oh, I can't pull over there. Not with this trailer. Anything with those trees in the way. Come on. Oh. Oh. Oh, I was yawning myself. I was looking at the lake. Cool little cutout. This route is probably one of my favorite sections of Washington, driving through.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
All right, we're gonna need to find a rest stop. I think what we'll do is, well, we'll be back as we get closer to the delivery, because I don't want to end the video without the delivery being concluded. So I'll catch you on the other side. All right, well, we've got just about 42 miles to go. Leave it to me. We've got final part of the delivery leg in the dark. It's like we end up doing a lot of dark runs, or runs in the dark. But I guess that is the life of a trucker. Warning up here, traffic slow ahead.
Keep left.
Our company drivers have been doing quite well today. I think we started today with about $20,000 in the bank after we repainted the truck. I guess I should say when we started yesterday, to $175,000. Be able to buy ourselves a new truck and hire a new driver once we get to our destination. Like I've said before, that's what I tend on doing is once we've got about $120,000 in the bank, I will hire a new driver, buy a new truck, and stick it in a headquarters that we already own. Then once we fill up all the headquarters, then I guess we'll have to buy another one and just keep filling them up until they're all full. Then I guess we'll start upgrading them to 5 drivers or whatever the upgraded number is. I know the starting number is 3.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Looks like there's a garage here in Spokane. I don't know if we own that one.
Exit right.
Probably be able to buy that if we don't own it.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
We'll have to check when we get this load delivered. Check now, I guess, while we're waiting on the light. Garage manager. do in Spokane. It's like. Yep. Come on, there's nobody going. It's our turn. Give us the the green light. Give us the green light. And then we just come up here to another. Like we've delivered here before. Probably delivered here on a live stream. When Washington first came out.
Go straight on.
Looks like it's going to be up here on the right.
Go straight on.
And then we'll have to see if they have a load for us to haul back somewhere of interest. Bringing it to the dock.
And then turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn right.
I'm ready, lady. I am ready.
Turn right.
Now let's figure out where we need to drop this off.
Safe and sound.
Going to be a pull through. There's a passenger train. This. At it. We are. Load delivered. Did have a few bumps on the road. Hope that didn't impact us too well. Go. Let's see what they've got. Anything exciting coming back? A couple special transports. Yep, nothing overly exciting. All right, so recruitment agent. Who we've got here? Oh, so we're gonna go with you. Do what is this one? Do the Watchiki. Get ourselves a truck. Oh, we don't want to visit. Buy online. Buy the truck. So there for her. Go. Alright guys, that is gonna do us for today's Truckin' Tuesday. I want to thank you guys for coming out and watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring that little bell there next to it, and hit a thumbs up. Let me know that you like the video. And until next time, happy trucking.